Revolutionary War in the United States was the successful rebellion against Great Britain. The war had its origins in the resistance of many Americans to taxes imposed by the British Parliament, which they held to be unlawful. Formal acts of rebellion against British authority began in 1774. By the end of 1775, rebels had seized full control in 13 British colonies, and on July 4, 1776, their Continental Congress declared them to be free and independent states. The British were meanwhile mustering large forces to put down the revolt. They inflicted significant defeats on the American rebel army, now under the command of George Washington, capturing New York City in 1776, and later Philadelphia in 1777, but they were unable or unwilling to land a finishing blow against him. British strategy relied on mobilizing American loyalist militia, of whom they made little effort to enlist until late in the war. Poor coordination helped doom the British advance against Albany in 1777, which resulted in the capture of a British army following the battles of Saratoga. France, Spain, and the Dutch Republic had been secretly providing supplies, ammunition, and weapons to the revolutionaries starting early in 1776. The American victory at Saratoga persuaded France to enter the war openly in early 1778, forcing Britain to divert troops to other theaters. French involvement proved decisive, yet expensive, ruining France's economy and driving the country into massive debt. Spain and the Dutch Republic, French allies, also went to war with Britain over the next 4 years, threatening an invasion of Great Britain and severely testing British military strength with campaigns in Europe, Asia, and the Caribbean. In 1781, British forces attempted to subjugate Virginia, but a French naval victory just outside Chesapeake Bay led to a Franco-American siege at Yorktown and the capture of over 7,000 British soldiers. The defeat broke Britain's will to continue the war. Limited fighting continued throughout 1782, while peace negotiations began. In 1783, the Treaty of Paris ended the war. Strength with campaigns in Europe, Asia, and the Caribbean. In 1781, British forces attempted to subjugate Virginia, but a French naval victory just outside Chesapeake Bay led to a Franco-American siege at Yorktown and the capture of over 7,000 British soldiers. The defeat broke Britain's will to continue the war. Limited fighting continued throughout 1782, while peace negotiations began. In 1783, the Treaty of Paris ended the war. In 1783,